Look up at the night sky, you see stars, planets, and the glowing, swirling dust of Milky Way. But what if I told you that everything you are looking at, every burning sun, every massive galaxy, every speck of the light in the infinite void, is nothing more than a glowing decoration hanging on an invisible, terrifyingly massive structure? For nearly a century, humanity believed that the universe was mostly empty space, a vast dark ocean dotted with isolated islands of light. We were dead wrong. There is a ghost haunting the cosmos, an invisible skeleton that dictates where galaxies are born, how they move, and ultimately how they will die. And after decades of staring blindly into the dark, astrophysicists have finally figured out how to map its faces. To understand how we are mapping something we cannot even see, we have to rewind to the early 20th century, to a time when our understanding of gravity was being completely rewritten. In 1915, Albert Einstein published his theory of general relativity, proposing a radical new idea. Massive objects don't just pull on each other, they actually warp the very fabric of space and time. Imagine placing a heavy bowling ball on a trampoline. The fabric sags, creating a dip. If you roll a marble across that trampoline, its path will curve as it passes the bowling ball. Einstein argued that the universe works the exact same way. Stars, planets, and galaxies warp the space around them, and even light itself must bend when it travels through these cosmic dips. At first, this was just a mathematical theory, but in 1919, during a total solar eclipse, astronomer Arthur Eddington proved it. He observed that the light from distant stars was visibly bent by the gravity of our sun. This phenomenon, known as gravitational lensing, became one of the most powerful tools in all of astrophysics. But it wouldn't be until decades later that scientists realized this tool could be used to hunt ghosts. Fast forward to the late 20th century, astronomers were looking deep into the cosmos, observing massive clusters of galaxies. According to the laws of physics, the amount of bending, the gravitational lensing, should perfectly match the amount of visible stuff in those clusters: the stars, the gas, the dust. But when they looked through their telescopes, the math didn't add up. The light from background galaxies was being warped so violently, so dramatically, that it looked like it was passing through a lens made of thousands of galaxies. Yet, when astronomers looked at the lens itself, there was almost nothing there. The visible matter accounted for only a tiny fraction of the gravitational pull required to bend the light that much. So something else was there. Something incredibly massive, completely invisible, and utterly dominant. This was the undeniable signature of dark matter. But how do you photograph a ghost? How do you prove the existence of something that refuses to interact with light? Electromagnetism, or any of the forces we use to measure reality? For a long time we couldn't. But then we witnessed a cosmic car crash of unimaginable proportions. It is known as the Bullet Cluster, located 3.7 billion light years from Earth. The Bullet Cluster is the aftermath of two galaxy clusters that collided at roughly 10 million miles per hour. When visible matter, like the giant clouds of hot gas that surround the galaxies, collides, it creates immense friction. The gas heats up, slows down, and emits massive amounts of X-rays. But when scientists pointed our most advanced X-ray and gravitational lensing telescopes at the Bullet Cluster, they saw something that sent shockwaves through the scientific community. The hot visible gas had indeed crashed and slowed down in the center of the collision. But the vast majority of the mass, the gravitational weight of the clusters, had completely ignored the crash. It had passed right through itself like two ghosts walking through a wall, continuing outward on either side of the wreckage. This was the smoking gun. It proved that dark matter wasn't just a mass error or a misunderstanding of gravity. It was a physical substance. A substance that doesn't even interact with itself. The mystery only deepens from here. If dark matter is a physical substance, what is its shape? Does it just float aimlessly in the void? Recent supercomputer simulations and deep space observations have revealed a truth that is almost unsettling. Dark matter is not scattered randomly. It forms a colossal, interconnected web that spans the entire observable universe. We call it the cosmic web. Imagine a structure so vast that our entire Milky Way galaxy is just a microscopic speck of dust caught in one of its threads. These invisible filaments of dark matter stretch for hundreds of millions of light years across the void. And where these massive invisible threads intersect, their combined gravity creates deep cosmic wells. It is within these deep wells that ordinary matter, hydrogen and helium gas, is pulled in, compressed, and ignited to form the superclusters of galaxies we see today. The visible universe is merely the foam resting on the crest of a dark matter ocean. But what exactly are these threads made of? For decades, the leading theory was that dark matter consisted of WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles, heavy, sluggish particles left over from the Big Bang. But despite building massive underground detectors buried deep inside mountains to shield them from cosmic rays, we have never caught a single WIMP. This deafening silence has led a growing faction of theoretical physicists to propose a terrifyingly elegant alternative. What if dark matter isn't a heavy particle at all? What if it's an ultralight, ghost-like wave? Enter the Axion. Originally proposed to resolve the strong CP problem in quantum chromodynamics, a core unsolved puzzle in particle physics, the Axion is an ultralight theoretical particle that behaves more like a diffuse fluid or wave than a discrete particle. If dark matter is made of axions, it means that right now, as you listen to this, an invisible, frictionless ocean of dark fluid is washing through your body, through the Earth, and through the entire solar system. It is a haunting thought. We are submerged in a cosmic sea that we cannot touch, taste, or see, yet it holds the very fabric of our existence together. And now humanity has built the ultimate eye to peer into this dark ocean, the James Webb Space Telescope. The most complex machine ever launched into the void is currently looking back in time to the cosmic dawn, the era when the very first stars and galaxies flickered to life. And what JWST is finding is rewriting the textbooks. It is discovering massive, fully formed galaxies existing far earlier in the universe's history than our models of normal matter could ever explain. How did these fully formed galaxies emerge so early after the Big Bang? The leading explanation among cosmologists is that the invisible framework of the dark matter web was already in place, providing the gravitational scaffolding for gas to collapse rapidly. It had already laid the foundation, creating the gravitational blueprints that forced ordinary matter to collapse and ignite at astonishing speeds. JWST isn't just taking pictures of early galaxies, it is tracing the glowing edges of the dark matter web itself. We're standing on the precipice of a new era in human understanding, from the mind-bending mathematics of Einstein to the violent collision of the bullet cluster, and now to the golden mirrors of the James Webb Space Telescope. We're slowly pulling back the veil on the universe's greatest secret. The dark matter cold case is heating up. We may not have a sample of it in a jar, but we can see its footprints. We can see the way it bends light, the way it sculpts galaxies, and the way it binds the cosmos together in an invisible, unbreakable grip. The universe is far stranger, far darker, and far more magnificent than we ever dared to imagine. We are just beginning to open our eyes to the true nature of reality. And as we continue to map this invisible skeleton, one thing is certain: the dark universe is finally stepping into the light. If this journey into the dark cosmos sparked your curiosity, hit that subscribe button and leave a like. It tells the YouTube algorithm to share these cosmic mysteries with more explorers like you. See you in the next video. This is Hidden Lantern Chronicles.